welcome to our House Proud gift guide. I'm Sam from Anything Goes Lifestyle, and today we're going to share with you a couple of the items that we have shared with you in this personality guide on our website. Just to make you aware that the items we are sharing with you today have been gifted for us to share with you. Really hope you enjoy the guide, and if you'd like to see the items in further detail, don't hesitate to look in the description below or head to our website for the full guide. Let's get started. Now, there's quite a few items that we want to share with you today, some quite big and bold items, so why not start with the one that stands out most. This microwave is from Swan Products. It's part of the Gatsby collection that has recently come to sight. Now, we really loved it because it is classic, it's elegant and sophisticated, and more importantly, it will look fantastic in any kitchen style. We have an all black kitchen, and as you can see, it's kind of in keeping with that. But even I think it would look beautiful in a white kitchen, and obviously in the more sort of blues and greys that we're kind of seeing as a popular kitchen style, I think it would just look fantastic. Now, the Gatsby range is quite extensive. It includes toasters, your coffee, sugar, pots. You can get kettles and toasters for it. So it's perfect for people that have most recently moved in together. Perhaps they've just recently bought a house and are looking to expand their collection. Maybe theirs is just looking a bit tired and run down, or maybe you just want to kind of give them a treat. Maybe it's just kind of like a starter project, so you could perhaps give them the microwave or toaster kettle, and they can expand the collection from there. Now, on Swan Products, they also have quite retro range too that I think would be perfect if they like that particular style. They've got coffee machines that are particularly beautiful, quite frankly, in nice pastel colours as well as the traditional mixers. They've got a ton of fantastic products, but it was just the Gatsby collection that stood out most for us, and that's why it has made our hit list. And we've shared with you on the website a couple of the other items from that particular collection. Next up, I would like to show you from Fi. Now, Fi is a marketplace that has a number of different brands. It is perfect for finding homeware items. It can range from anything from prints and like soft furnishings, cushions, throws, to bigger pieces of furniture. Now, this particular item that we have here, this is the bamboo planter. It is quite literally made from bamboo, and we particularly like the teal colour. Teal certainly does stand out at the moment, but they've also got that particular planter in a number of other different colours. So whether you're trying to find something that complements someone else's home a bit more, they've got burgundy and cream in that particular style. Now, a planter is a fantastic gift for any house proud person, because plants is something I think we could certainly all do with a bit more in our home. And we've talked extensively on the website about the benefits of having plants within the home. And as we're spending more time at home, certainly recently, I think we'd all benefit from the health benefits that they deliver. Now, this is the Boston fern that we have filled the planter with, which is a really, really lovely and vivacious plant. And the beauty is it is safe for pets. Mine certainly loves to nibble on leaves, so I have to always ensure that any plant we bring into the house is pet friendly, and this ticks the box. So if you're looking for a gift for maybe a hostess or your person who likes their home and sort of likes to spend time and money there, this is a perfect gift to kind of pass on. And we also have one of those to give away on the website, so be sure to check them out. Moving on to our other table, I'm going to show you some other items that we have to share with you. Now, Getting Personal have a number of fantastic gifts for any house proud, or perhaps your host or hostess. Take, for example, the gin baubles. Now, these are a fantastic gift for any hostess to pop on the tree, perhaps for a little gathering or party for Christmas. They literally are baubles full of gin, and they come with the threads for you to hang up on your tree. It's really, really, really sort of a lovely gift. It's a good talking point. It's kind of a conversationalist, and they are just tons and tons of fun. So whether they like gin, or maybe they take particular attention to detail when it comes to hosting, this is a fab gift. And if you are going to someone's for Christmas Day, this would be a great thing to pass on. You too can also win this set. We're not going to open it up to be able to show you specifically for that reason. So if you are interested in winning the gin baubles, make sure you check that out. Also from the Getting Personal collection, they have the Ferrero Rocher Tower. Now this has been personalised for me so that I could share with you today the options available. So you can absolutely get it personalised for your recipient, whether you present this to them as a Christmas gift for your house proud or maybe for your host or hostess. What I love most about this is I would bring it out year after year. I love Ferrero Rocher and I always like the tower aspect, but you can never normally find it. So this is a fantastic presenter that is going to come out from my parties time and time again. It's just a great way to kind of present your chocolates. It just has a little bit more flair and it really has that personal touch, which you can never go wrong with. And like I say, being able to reuse something like this time and time again is invaluable. And that's why this made our little hit list. Now for any house proud, perhaps they like spending time in the kitchen, we would certainly recommend a cookbook as a gift. Now we picked out Jamie Oliver's 7 Ways. Now this particular cookbook has about 120 recipes in it, and Jamie Oliver is showing you how to use items that we frequently pick up from the supermarkets. It includes things like chicken, salmon, mince, broccoli and that kind of thing, as well as some staples you probably already have in your house. And he shows us new and invigorative ways of working with those ingredients. And the beauty with this cookbook is it really is perfect for anyone. Whether they haven't got time for cooking, there's recipes that only take maybe 10 minutes to organise and prepare and cook, right through to a couple of hours. So if it's something they really like to do, well, they could spend some time working really creatively in the kitchen on a lovely recipe. And the beauty about it, in addition to what I've already said, is that I think we often tend to buy the same things week in, week out, just because we don't have the time to think about what else to kind of do with other ingredients or think creatively about it, or perhaps even work from a recipe. He shows us new and revitalised ways of working with the same ingredients that we pick up day to day. So it's unlikely you're going to have to pick up any additional ingredients to be able to do a lot of these recipes. And the beauty is, if you hate washing up, don't worry, there's a lot of one pot recipes in here as well that is fantastic to just stick in the oven. We frequently in the house tend to work quite late evenings, and if that's the case, the beauty of being able to just put something in the oven and not worry about it while we can kind of like finish up for the day is absolutely perfect. And at the weekends we like to indulge and spend a bit more time in the kitchen, and this cookbook allows you to do that. You can literally pick one of the many recipes, be it you've only got a little bit of time and you just want something with a bit more flavour, or whether you just want to spend a bit of time in the afternoon working really hard and creating something really lovely. Perfect gift. Now also for the house proud, you can never go wrong with home fragrance. And we have got some items from Shears Candles to share with you today. Now this is the Starry Night diffuser. It has the inspiration for it came from a winter's night, and it is the scent is cool eucalyptus and a musk scented diffuser, and that really stood out to us because it sounds kind of like quite invigorating actually. Now I haven't opened this one to actually smell it because we are giving this one away on site at the moment, but I do have another one that I can kind of talk a bit more extensively with you. They've got a range of different scents, so maybe you perhaps know what your recipient likes and you'll be able to find something for that. If you can't though, I would highly recommend something like their bathroom candle. Now it's made from sea kelp and water lily, and it is just a really light, fresh fragrance, and it can be used anywhere in the house, not necessarily restricted to the bathroom. And so if you're unsure of what kind of fragrance to get, this is just perfect. And most people do love candles and they can never have enough of them, so they always make for really lovely gifts. As I say, it's just really lightly fragrant, so it's not overbearing. It's something you could even have in the kitchen or in your dining room if you wanted to. And it's just really soothing, really relaxing. It does have that kind of sea water like smell to it. And that's why we picked this one out as being one of our must-have gifts. Now finally, I just wanted to kind of talk about some of the items from Whittons with you. Now, Whittons have a number of really festive collections for the Christmas season. They've put together a number of different hampers. So if you're really unsure of what to get, what their house style might be like, and you don't want to play any gambles, but you want to get a gift for someone, then the Whittons collection is really, really lovely for that. We have here the luxury hot chocolate selection. So this is 3 different tins in one that gives you 3 different hot chocolates. So whether you know they like to have hot chocolate, or perhaps they are a host or hostess, and in which case these are just brilliant to kind of for them to have in hand, because as a host or hostess, I certainly love to have people over. I like to have options to be able to give to my guests. So being able to kind of offer them a selection of different hot chocolates, to me, is really rather appealing. They've also got a variety of different biscuits on site. So these are the Christmas pudding biscuits or butter biscuits that are really aromatic. They're really, really flavourful and just really delightful for Christmas. So again, if you really want to kind of give someone a gift but are not sure what to get, then the collections over at Whittons are just fantastic, because you're bound to find something that they're sure to love. And even if you're not sure, they'll be able to offer it to their guests, which any house proud or host or hostess will want to do. So they were just a couple of the items that we wanted to share with you today. As mentioned, there are a number of the items we have shared with you today available on site as part of our big Christmas giveaway, so be sure to check that out. If you're interested in any of the items we have shared with you today, we have shared links in the description, and you can find our extensive gift guide on our website. If you can like, comment, share and subscribe, we would really appreciate the support. Thanks for tuning in, and we will see you soon.